This is Uber presents CrickBuzz Combox, and I'm here to tell you that none of us, and if you're honest, you'll admit none of you, thought this is where the game would be at this stage. And this is a Pakistan side that just jumped off the wrong side of the bed. I've seen them do that over all these years I've been covering cricket. I thought that this team was more stable, but this team has played more like the team that played the first game of the Champions Trophy than the team that played the last. And there's many issues. I've been surprised with, Joy. But tell me, did you think 15 overs, 98 for 1?
No, absolutely. And Rohit Sharma, he was like this, these big Harleys. In the beginning, he was just sort of testing this thing. Yeah. Once he started driving, he was sublime. The beautiful part about it is that how Dhawan has taken over. The moment he got out, Dhawan has taken over and he hit a couple of fours. He's just taken over that responsibility. India has won very consistently over these last 2-3 years for just one reason. Their top three have been the most successful in world cricket. And again, they've been really doing it for India.
When Rohit Sharma plays the way he does, he plays shots that you can remember. And I mean, that six, we've seen him hit it before, but you can watch it 100 times. That six of the no ball, the free hit that he hit of Usman Khan Shinwari. But the back foot shot, the back foot cut, and the cover drive of Amir was sublime.
These stats don't tell you the real story. After 17 balls, he had just scored 6 runs. That means he got 46 runs in the next 22 balls.
And that's something we've seen with Rohit all the time, haven't we? It's as if he plays, and then suddenly jumps into not one orbital above, not one energy level above, but about 4 energy levels above.
The chemical engineering coming in, absolutely. The orbital just changes.
Yeah.
He takes it to a completely different level. And the class with which he was batting today, he looked different from every other player. Maybe Shoaib Malik towards the beginning was looking really good, but Rohit just looks a class apart right now.
Yeah, couple of things surprised me about Pakistan. One was how short they were bowling, especially once Rohit was set. He was just sitting there and waiting. And the shorter they bowled, the quicker they bowled, the happier he was. Because he pulls off the front foot, he just stays where he is, he pulls behind square. So I was very surprised by that. 98, there's hardly anything left. India have made a very, very powerful statement here. And if I was in the India camp, I would want to lose no more than 1 wicket and take no more than another 12 or 13 overs to get these runs.
Absolutely. But the one question you could ask yourself is, from the Pakistan captain, Sarfraz, why wasn't the leggy ball on earlier?
Yes.
Because first ball wicket, no, I'm not saying you've got 4 really good fast bowlers, but obviously it's not working. The way Rohit was playing them, he didn't look uncomfortable at all. So you needed to have bought him in earlier. The other thing, is Shoaib Malik now worth throwing in? Because look, this match is practically over. So it's better to go have a spinner. Let's see what happens. And maybe in your next encounter against India, saying that maybe 4 fast bowlers may be too much. This is not the kind of pace that you play 4 fast bowlers.
You make a good point about Shadab Khan. Regular watchers of the IPL will be aware that when Rohit Sharma bats at that ridiculous number 4 position in the IPL, there's always a leg spinner bowling, and leg spinners have troubled him at the start of his innings. Anyway, to go on from here, if we talked about from India's point of view, what Pakistan desperately need is, well, this game I think is almost gone unless there's a miracle from Pakistan's point of view. They need 3 or 4 wickets very quickly to tell India, look, we've got a great bowling side too, because it didn't turn up today.
They didn't turn up today. Shadab Khan apparently has just left the field, which is strange because he's their main attack right now. So Shoaib Malik should be bowling more. But yeah, you're right. I mean, they just need to make that impact. And this is a great bowling side. It's not a bad. Mohammad Amir, Usman Khan, Hassan Ali are really quality fast bowlers. So
I mean, we said that before the start of play as well. Quality bowlers. So from India's point of view, what I'm looking forward to from here, no more than 1 wicket and try and get these in the next 10 or 12 overs. From Pakistan's point of view, they need 3 or 4 wickets before India get past that line. But India are getting past that line, and I think today is a day when everybody's predictions went wrong, because it's just been a knockout so far. We'll see what happens.
Harsha, you can call the cab early, I promise you.
There you go.